Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter. Welcome to your Tennis Now news update. Novak Djokovic is the Miami master yet again. On Easter Sunday, the world number one hopped into history, beating Andy Murray for the 7th straight time, collecting his 5th Miami Open title and 22nd Masters crown. And he did it in style, dishing out a bagel in the decisive set, becoming the first man to sweep Indian Wells and Miami in succession 3 different times. And he had enough energy left over to take a victory lap on the beach. And later to celebrate, a massage and a snuggle with his 6-month-old son, Stefan. Nole's coach, Boris Becker, posted this victory photo. And in case you missed it, a fan asked Nole why Coach Becker always watches his matches with his shoes off, and the Joker says it's tactical, that Becker's smelly feet disturbs his opponents.
Why does Boris Becker watch your matches with his shoes off? That's a good one. And by the way, great job for noticing it. I guess he wants to disturb my opponents in a way, right? If it's pretty windy, then the odor can get to my opponent, and I'm kind of used to it, so.
As for Andy Murray, it's his 7th straight loss to Djokovic, but Andy hasn't lost his sense of humor, tweeting that the goose egg Nole dished out in the final set was not appreciated on Easter. The good news, though, for Andy is he won't have a lot of time to dwell on that defeat. This coming Saturday is a big day for the 27-year-old. He's getting married to his longtime fiancée, Kim Sears. It's going to be a private service at the Cromlix House Hotel, which he owns near his native Dunblane, Scotland. The 5-star hotel is also where his older brother Jamie got married. No word yet on Andy's choice for best man, though he did say he's pretty much leaving all the wedding planning to Kim. He says the only thing he really wants to help with is the food. By the way, a British magazine says it has offered Andy Murray £1 million for the rights to the wedding photos, but Andy says no thanks. As for the honeymoon, that's on hold for now due to Andy's busy spring schedule. They're going to make some plans for after the 2015 season. Okay, in case you had any doubts, Crandon Park is Serena's house, and everyone else, well, is a guest. Serena Williams made another winning homecoming in Miami. The world number one won 10 consecutive games, dismissing Carla Suarez Navarro in the final to earn her record-extending 8th Miami Open championship. Serena scored a slice of history and the chance to indulge her sweet tooth, scoring her 700th win earlier in the week, and she got a cake for her efforts. Serena looked right at home in a happy victory photo with her team and her dog front and center. The WTA Tour shifts surfaces from the hard courts of Miami to the hard true of Charleston this week. And before the ladies started the spring clay court season, they hit the water. Americans Alison, Riske, and Bethanie Mattek-Sands hit the deck of the USS Yorktown, an aircraft carrier with vintage jets on board, to launch the Family Circle Cup tournament. Charleston's Ravenel Bridge provides a gorgeous background for this rally. So how many balls do you suppose went overboard? Well, Bethanie tweeted, none. Of course, we're professionals. This summer, Feliciano Lopez will leave the singles field. But don't worry, he's not retiring from tennis. The popular Spaniard is getting married to his longtime girlfriend in mid-July, just after Wimbledon. Ditching the single life seems to have boosted Lopez's performance. This spring, the 33-year-old has reached a career-high rank of number 12. Good for him. Before heading to Houston, where he's the top seed for this week's U.S. Men's Clay Court Championships, Feliciano and his good buddy Juan Monaco took in the sunset in Miami. Leighton Hewitt returns to action on the red clay of Houston, playing for a milestone. The former world number one needs just 2 more wins on clay to become the 7th man in Open-era history to record 100 career victories on clay, grass, and hard court. The 2009 Houston champion had a helping hand in practice over the weekend. Check out Leighton's young son, Cruz, helping dad get ready for tournament play. This isn't Cruz's first outing. You may recall back in January when the 6-year-old stepped in for his dad in a Sydney exhibition match against Roger Federer. We're going to leave you now with our shot of the week, courtesy of Novak Djokovic.
a moment of magic from Djokovic there. Superb feel.
And full float. Gave him the absolute bluff here. The no look.
That's the news for now. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to follow us on Facebook. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.